Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I have my November Stitch Fix to share with you. Now, just in case you are not familiar with all of the details about Stitch Fix, I will go ahead and I will leave that below in the description box for you. And then I'm also going to pop up the time that the try-on starts right here. So if you just want to see the clothes on, you can jump over there. But for everyone else, these are my two bundles and I have a pair of shoes. All right, we are gonna start with the shoes first. And these are a pair of Ked sneakers that I'm pretty sure I had hearted on the Stitch Fix app that I liked, and I do think that these are really cute. They look like they're faux leather or real leather, I'm not sure, but a really cute pair of sneakers. All right, the first sweater we have is from Mason & Bell, and this is so incredibly soft. You can see it is an ivory sweater with this navy stripe detail up at the neckline, and then also the cuff. I do like that. I think that's really cute. Then the next sweater we have is from Market and Spruce, and this is a navy. It feels kind of like a cotton blend crew neck sweater. That is cute too. Then the next thing we have here is from La Serene, and this is a quilted like bomber style jacket, navy, that I'm pretty sure that I had liked this on the Stitch Fix app as well. I do think this is nice and I'm excited to try that. And lastly, we have a skirt, and who is this by? This is by 41 Hawthorne, and it's a sweater skirt with a little blue elastic waist and then the stripe detail, and it's kind of a fit and flare style but on the shorter side. So I will give that a try. So overall, I do think that there's a few cute things in here that I'm looking forward to trying on. So let me go ahead and do that and I will be right back. All right, so I did try on the cute little Ked sneakers, and I do really like the looks of these a lot. Now, so I really do like these sneakers. One thing I'm going to do is that the insole in here is completely flat. So I am going to, but you can remove these. So I'm going to take the insole that's in these out, put in my custom orthotics, see how they work with those. And if it does work, I would really consider keeping these because I do think they're a really cute pair of sneakers. All right, now we're going to go on to this sweater, which I believe was 41 Hawthorne. And this is really just a basic navy sweater, but this is 100% cotton. And I like the weight of this sweater too. Some cotton sweaters can be very heavy, and when you do wash them, I feel like it's hard to get them back into their regular shape because it's like a very heavy yarn. This, I like the weight of this, and so it's really just a basic, but I'll have to see what the price is with this one because I do like this sweater. I'll get you close here just to see the sweater fabric close up and the ribbed cuff there. And you can see it is wider here at the cuff. It's not tight to your wrist. And then I did notice that down the back there is a seaming detail down the center of the back of this sweater. But you can also see the length of this one. I think it's a good length. It's not super long. It's not cropped. I do like this sweater. So depending on the price of this one, I would consider keeping this, because I don't have any just basic navy crew neck sweaters in my wardrobe, and this one feels to be good quality, and like I said, I do like the weight of it. So this one will be determined by price. All right, so now though we're going to go on to this navy quilted bomber jacket, and I'm thinking that this size is too small for me. This is a large that they sent, and for one, the sleeve length with my long arms it's really short, and the cuff on this is kind of tight, so it's not even like you can push this up. I can't even get the sleeves pushed up past this point because the cuff is really tight, so it's not super comfortable, and I don't really like where it's hitting on my arm. And then just in here, I don't know, our bomber jacket's supposed to be just a little bit more relaxed fit than this one is. I don't know, I'm just wondering if the fit of this is, if it's too small. I just wanted to give you a close-up of what the quilting and the fabric looks like. And I'll possibly zoom in to show you, it's got the drawstring. I don't know if you're supposed to unknot these two and tie them together or how that's supposed to work, but it does have two drawstrings and then the zipper. And you can see it is kind of on the shorter side as well. I'm wearing mid-rise jeans, and this is where the jacket just really hits the waistband of the jeans. So it's not super long. So overall, I think the styling of this is cute, and I did see this on the Stitch Fix website, and I think this comes in a lot of colors. Maybe I'll do the other color choices that this jacket comes in over here, because I do think it's a cute jacket, and I think if you're interested in it, I think the quality is really nice. I'm not sure it's right for me because one, I think it's just too small, especially with the arm length. But a lot of you do not have that problem with long arms, so this would probably be fine. So I do think it's a cute jacket. I think the quality feels nice. Now I don't know the price yet to say if I think it's worth whatever they're charging, but I do think overall it is a cute jacket. All right, I do apologize for the condition of my legs right now because I was not planning on trying on any skirts or shorts or anything. So there's no self-tanner, there's no bronzer, and we're looking a little pale and pasty, so I do apologize for that. Now, I did look at the stylist note, and Natalie had suggested that I wear either this sweater or the other navy one loosely tucked in with this skirt. So, and then she also said to style it with tights and boots. Well, I don't have any tights, and I wasn't sure which boots I would want to wear, so we're just here barefoot. But we will go ahead and let's start with the skirt first. So this is elastic waist. It's got probably like a 2-inch waistband here. And I don't know about any of you, but I have a stomach, and this type of skirt is always so unflattering on me because it comes in here at my waist, and then it just seems to accentuate my stomach a lot. So I never tend to like skirts like this because it just really makes my stomach kind of stick out, and I obviously don't like that. So this skirt is absolutely doing that. It is accentuating the stomach. And then honestly, you know, I would just have nowhere to really wear this. This is just not something I need, and I just don't like how it looks on. I will say the length, for me being 5'9", obviously it's right above the knee, but if you're shorter, this could be possibly a knee-length skirt. Definitely not for me. This one I know is going to be going back. All right, so now we're going to go on to this sweater. This sweater is so incredibly soft and cuddly. I love how it feels, but it also is worrying me that the way that this feels, I'm thinking this might pill a lot. I'm not sure how this is going to hold up, but I do think the styling of this one is really cute, and it could not be cozier. I'm just going to give you a close-up here of the sweater fabric, and then that navy stripe detail at the cuff, and then also here up at the neckline, and then there are a couple of buttons here as well. So I will take it out of the skirt here, and you can see that there are notches on each side, and the length of this one is pretty good. It's not too short. It's not like a tunic length either, I wouldn't say. It's kind of a nice length. So I do love how it feels. I think the styling of it is cute. I'm just not sure how this fabric will really hold up. It just feels so soft that I'm just wondering if it's going to pill like crazy, because it is a really cute sweater otherwise, I think. All right, so those were my pieces. Let me go ahead and change into my regular clothes and see if I can make some kind of decision for what I want to keep from this Stitch Fix box. My hair has been driving me crazy, and I'm so excited to get it done next week, and I'm seriously thinking of getting a lot cut off. It's because it's been driving me so crazy. But this is a Stitch Fix video, so let's see what I'm thinking of keeping from this box. Now, if you are curious about the price of this box, the subtotal for 5 items was $286. If you bought all 5 and got that discount, it would take off $71.50, leaving the subtotal at $214.50. And then I still pay a styling fee, so you minus that $20. So if you were to purchase all of these items, it would be $194.50. So that is actually a pretty affordable fix. But let's see what I am thinking of keeping from this one. All right, these Keds Jump Kick T-Toe Leather Sneaker. Oh, so these are leather. I was not sure. Like I mentioned, I still do want to try these on with my custom orthotics because right now these offer no arch support at all, but they fit like lengthwise. So I am going to do that and then see how comfortable they feel with my orthotics, and if they are, I want to keep these. The Market & Spruce Remy Cotton Ribbed Pullover is $49. I'm actually thinking about keeping this. I don't know, this one I'm going to give a little bit more thought, and also I'm going to go check out all of the navy sweaters that I do have up in my closet right now and see how close this is to what I already have. But I think it's just a cute basic, and like I said, this one feels like really nice quality, and I really like the weight of this sweater. So this one I am going to do a little more thinking about, and this is a possibility. But the other items, the skirt, I absolutely hated how this looked on me. I think the jacket was too small, but I don't think I need it enough that I want to try on an extra large. And this sweater, as soft and cozy as it is, I'm just worried it might be one that really pills with just a little bit of wear, so I am sending this one back. All right, so overall though, I have to say I don't think this was a bad fix at all. I think generally the items in here could be things that would be my style, so I think Natalie did do a good job. But for those of you that do get Stitch Fixes, I'm curious how your fixes have been. Have they been good? Have you been liking the things that you have been getting from them? I'm always curious to hear how your Stitch Fixes are. All right, friends, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video, but I do want to thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.